said what podcast was.
I guess it's 31, son. Fucking.
You sure?
I have no idea, son.
Just go through your phone. Just go through your phone. Look at the.
No, fuck that. We good.
Somebody in the comments gonna say something.
No, fuck them. So we 31. Let's go for 31.
Let's go with 31.
Ready? Welcome to Bible Cypher, podcast 31. We got Dre here.
Yo.
We got Shop. We got our special guest Jessica. We got Jasmine. Of course, we got our cameraman Justin.
Little blowjob.
I didn't even say nothing this time.
I'm so sorry, son.
I just let it roll.
It was back with the heat already. No, 1 second since. I had a
1 second since.
Gotta catch up.
I apologize. I had a flashback. I'm sorry.
I bad, Justin.
It's all good.
No, you the homie. I'm sorry.
It's been a while, but we back. You know, we gonna start with the bullshit. Let's go to the Takashi 6ix9ine cat, whatever.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that shit though?
Snitches get stitches, that's all I know. I'm leaving right there.
And get put in ditches too. His ass out of here.
Yeah.
He gone.
He is.
Like, well, go ahead.
No, I heard when he comes out, he's not going into
Yeah, he is gonna have security.
Yeah, no, he's not going to witness protection, none of that shit.
He said he's gonna have 24/7 security. He put himself in a fucking situation, too.
Can he hide though? Even if
all them tattoos?
Yeah, exactly. He can't do.
I mean, that laser shit gonna hurt. He tatted up everywhere, so he gonna. I think he was honestly planning it from the beginning, from way back as an informant. Like I think he was always with the feds. Yeah. I think he was a young fed.
Yeah.
It's just like this dude was doing too much dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get dudes shot at and killed. And it's like he just good right now. It's like he was just starting trouble with everybody. I'm going to Chicago. You suck my dick. You suck my dick. You know what I mean? It seemed like this motherfucker was a plant. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. I
don't got no proof or nothing, but it just feel like it.
Like I said before, I already told it was gonna happen.
What?
It's like what the whole 6ix9ine said. I told dudes was gonna explode and everything.
Oh yeah.
I ain't trying to get it. It's too close to home. You know, I
grew up with them.
I ain't. It's too close to home. I'm leaving the situation alone.
Let me take it back. I didn't grow up with them. But next thing you know, they gonna tell on me. They gonna know me. And I don't even do shit. They gonna tell on me and I don't even do nothing. I quit.
You know that boy Shop?
Yeah.
That nigga.
He the one.
That nigga.
Yeah. Shocky with non-trans blood. I ain't playing that game. I don't even wear red, so they gonna make me a blood. I quit.
Yeah, so I'm leaving that situation.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean, you put that shit on himself, man.
Yeah, shout out to him, but not shout out to him.
You know the sad thing is, he's talking about he still want to come out and make music, and guarantee people still gonna buy it.
They still gonna buy it. It's a weasel ass.
I don't think nobody gonna work for him.
Yeah,
they gonna work for him.
Tory Lanez said he might. Tory
Lanez said he will.
Certain people said that they will still make music with him because they know he gonna get the hits and the views. That's all people care about now.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Attention whores.
I need one good hit.
Yeah. So they care about. Any publicity is good publicity.
This generation is different, man.
It's mad different.
Also, but you gotta look at who his real crowd is. His demographic isn't.
Who's his demographic?
Goofballs.
White kids.
Yeah, white kids.
In the burbs. That's his demographic.
Middle school, like black kids like him. I work with kids, so kids like him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the people our age he don't make music for us.
No, we know that.
So, but that's what I'm saying. That's where his money's not coming from us anyway. So he can two shits what we think about him, and all the rest of them bloods and gangsters that he's fucking with. They're not paying his bills. So he's gonna come back out if he does get out and nobody gets to him. He's gonna make a shitload of money again.
That's crazy, son.
Somebody gonna get to him.
I mean, somebody's gonna get to him. Somebody's gonna get to him.
You think he's gonna make it out?
I think he's gonna make it out.
She was explaining if she was his lawyer or whatever. He said get no jail time because he was saying way too much.
On everybody.
That's what she's saying. She said he's saying way too much. They was telling him be quiet.
Yeah, and they was
chill out.
He said, now I got more. I want extra credit. I want extra credit.
Yo, the memes was crazy.
Yeah, the memes was hilarious.
Yeah,
crazy.
Nigga said everything. Nigga said, you ever heard of Tommy and Ghost?
But the funny thing is, it's like honestly, like who really took him serious? I mean, I know I never did, but I never.
People who don't know better.
Like who really took him serious? Like he was really into this.
The suburban kids and everything. The ones that they saying that's his fan base.
The feds.
The feds too. And the thing is, he was some real killers though.
That's the crazy part.
He was with some but they was extorting his little ass.
He was around some real.
He was around some niggas about that shit for real though. Like that's what made it a little bit believable, even though it wasn't.
Because he was protected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the subject alone.
He's like, yo, I can't.
Too close to home.
Yeah, I'm leaving the subject alone. Yeah, let's talk about this Malik Yo. Skip this Takashi.
Mr. New York Undercover, literally.
Right.
Literally undercover.
Yeah, I didn't understand what. I was confused.
Well, it's like
You just say you're gay.
He don't want to.
He don't want me. He just said
He said free. When he said something like free, right? He said free or alive or something wild shit. He was curving it by any means possible.
Wait.
I saw the video with him on the Breakfast Club. I just turned up the whole computer.
Oh,
I didn't.
Wait, hold on.
Nothing else.
he
son.
folded his whole computer screen down like a
Wait, hold
laptop.
up.
Like he was really
Film
trying
me?
to justify this shit.
What?
Fill me in. I don't know the situation.
Oh, Malik Yoba, you want to tell him? He came out.
He came out. He likes.
He admitted to
Trans-
sleep
He
with
said he
you.
likes the way
attracted to-
transgenders
He's
look.
attractive to.
Yeah, he's attracted to
But
his work.
he's afraid to say that
I like.
I'm bisexual.
I mean, in this climate, why would you be afraid to say that shit?
No, he's still a black man. It's very
Yeah.
much. He still has to be afraid to say that.
Yeah.
You really think so?
Yes.
As a black man, yes.
Yes.
I mean, you know,
He's still trying to act.
Is he rich?
I don't know.
No,
don't think-
Yeah,
He's not rich. He's not rich.
He have a lot. Does he have a lot of
Well,
money?
he does a lot of stuff.
He probably got like,
Yeah,
he probably
he
got
does a
24
lot of-
grand in his bank account.
Nah, he does stuff.
Ah, yeah, you can't be coming out like that. How would that?
He's still acting though.
Yeah, he's
But
still.
he's
still
still
acting-
acting based his woman. Like, so
I mean-
imagine
I
like
mean,
you telling women
but
that you don't want them anymore.
If you
So
think
it's
about
like,
that from the
no.
beginning, right? If his whole fan base is women, why the hell would he say it in the first place?
Why he what?
Why would he say it in the first place?
But that's what I'm saying. He's probably like in the climate, like I just like
He got
transgender
caught out there
women.
by accident.
Yeah, like something.
No, that's
He
what I
like
heard.
both
Yeah.
though.
That's
He
what I heard.
like
So that shit by
he
accident.
prefer.
No,
Like it was a conversation and it kind of slipped out. Like,
Right.
well, I've been with a transgender woman before, so.
but what I heard was that somebody's about to expose him and put his shit out there. So I
he
heard
just
that's
came
where
out.
he did it. I heard it because I heard that he was. Cause you just see the one where he was on. It was on the Vice page and he flipped on the dude.
Yeah.
Cause
But that was over an
he
allegation
got
about him raping
Yeah.
someone. It
He
was,
raped somebody?
that's not allegation. It's an allegation.
Allegedly.
You gotta
Yeah.
say that.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
that he raped someone or something like that. She was gonna come out and tell or something like that. Am
There
I
was
correct?
a tranny though. Like they were saying he was going to 42nd
Yeah,
Street.
full circle now.
He was
full circle.
So he was going to 42nd Street
So
or
he was gonna
whatever,
get
picking up
busted.
young boy.
So he's
Why she
like,
said it like that though?
so he's like
He was
Mr.
ready
C.
to get busted.
You got a hard beat, son.
Say that shit.
Busted.
Picking up boy pussy.
So he's like,
yo.
he's like Mr. C. So he's like Mr. C.
Just call it buttholes. Son.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You
So,
know Mr. C.
yeah. They said he like back in the days though, even in the early years. He, like I think it was in the early 2000s. He's picking up like
When
underage people
When New York
in the
Undercover
city.
was out?
He was doing it.
Probably yeah. I guess so.
And that's bad because I liked him on New York and
Loved
Undercover.
him.
Yeah,
But think
it
about
was
it.
like, woo.
New York Undercover.
Undercover.
Undercover, right?
Undercover.
All right, I get it.
Yeah.
That's
And the wife.
He got
Singing for
kids.
boy
He
pussy.
got kids, right?
Boy, pussy.
Stop making me say that.
Yo, chill. Yo, you stop making you say that.
I'm
son.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I think he got 2
He
kids.
does have children.
Nigga
He
said
do. He do.
boy pussy.
But I heard they didn't know about none of this
Jail
shit
or
until he went on the radio and all that shit.
I think he should have discussed it with his baby moms and kids first.
Right, he should
He should discuss it
He
with them
should've.
first before he
For
came
sure,
out.
for
So
sure.
I think he
And
did
even
that
if the
with-
person would have told or the allegation would have came out, he should be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Deny it till the end.
Yeah,
Deny,
you might have proof.
deny. Well,
But that's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
what you're talking about.
They said it wasn't me.
It
No
wasn't
R.
me.
Kelly
Like
rap.
Shaq, it wasn't me. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
Straight R. Kelly though.
Yeah.
That was not my piece. You saw that video.
But you know what's even? Yo, you an asshole.
Yeah. Too soon. Too
No,
soon.
but honestly,
we not.
honestly, Malik Yoba been laying his tracks real bad for a while though, cause this shit it all started on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
He was he was having interviews and he was saying stuff about, he was trying to like water down the whole gay men, like, cause people, you know, they would say men in a dress and all that shit is like you diminishing the black man or whatever, and he tried to go against that and say it's okay because I'm born from my mother and my father, so I'm half woman and half man, saying wild shit, and he just saying all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm half of my mother and I'm half of my father,
Well, I
so
guess
I
he's
am
going
both
for
of them.
science because
Just making a man, no, he's making a man wild shit.
He's not making it up. You
No, but the thing is,
He's
okay,
doing
so
science.
no, yeah, but look, we're not women. I'm from my mother, but I'm not a woman.
But you have estrogen within you. So.
But what am I?
I should wear a dress.
What?
No,
Yeah.
please
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Can I give birth to somebody else?
No black
Can I have another girl right now? Can I have another girl, or like a girl and a man? I can't do that. I'm a
I mean, you
man.
absolutely can do whatever you want to do.
No, I can't.
See, that's how you get
That's
confused.
that shit.
That's how you get confused.
I cannot have a kid.
Oh,
No,
no,
you
you can't have a kid.
I'm a man.
Yo.
have a man and a woman like be in a relationship.
But
with
you
them.
can.
Oh, y'all wild. I ain't asked that. I didn't ask
other part,
All right.
and
All right.
split it or whatever.
All
so,
right.
So, I mean, it's science.
That's not science.
That's the
I'm-
No, technically it is.
It's but in biology, they will
It
tell
is.
you
It's
can
science.
split and you can from your
Split in the middle.
testicles.
Split in the middle.
And you just stick it back up.
Yeah,
we're up.
All right.
Like
We going too deep into
I
this.
just, that,
Pause.
So insert some medical footage.
Yeah.
right here.
no, it,
Split it, cuff your dick, and like.
You suspect.
yeah, it's like an
They push it back up.
yeah.
No,
It was in biology.
but I'm
101.
saying so.
No,
I gotta
wasn't. What
I gotta
biology class
remake
you
my
up to?
whole
College
shit.
biology 101.
That's that advanced shit.
That's it. It's more advanced. It's more
That's that
advanced.
advanced shit, yeah.
Biology 101.
I guess because I went for forensics, so it was like
Oh,
it was.
I
just
took
a-
forensics.
Talk
I
that
did
shit.
it in Bio 101, City Tech.
Ooh.
This
My
teacher-
professor was good.
Sound like it.
But we talking about forensics. You know what forensics is?
I understand that.
It has nothing to do with that.
I understand that, but
If you
I
wanna
had
get
to take
technical.
bio to get to chemistry and then forensics class and everything else. So that's I'm like,
Talk spicy. I like that.
Ooh.
Education talk.
Talk that shit. Get the degrees work. Get the degrees work right now.
I know.
Work for the paper. Work for the paper. Put the bet on it. Bet on degrees. Go ahead. Talk.
I know, right?
I don't want to bet on degrees. I know it's the difference between forensics
I
and
know,
bio
I-
101. I know that, but I did learn that in bio 101.
No, you,
That's a
you
hell of a
said
class.
forensics. That's how to correct you. You said forensics.
No, she said Bio 101,
I said
but
Bio
she said
101,
maybe.
but-
You just won't give it. You just won't.
No, what she
no,
said
she
was
said
that she learned it in Bio 101.
Let them have
That
it.
maybe.
Let them have it.
Talk your
okay.
shit.
Let
Talk
them
your
have
shit.
it. Because I know what I said.
Oh yeah.
We don't want no
Kill you.
problems. We don't want no problems here, okay?
Let him have it. He can have it. It's okay.
Now you won. You won.
No.
One for you.
Yeah, one for
No.
you.
One for you.
One for you.
One for you. One for you. You
I don't
won.
need to win because it took me forever to get out
One
of
for you
school.
too. They both got one. They both
Hey,
got
I mean,
one.
you did it.
You got zero.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So that matters.
Now he got it.
Two for you. Two for you. You got it. You good.
Two for you.
You good.
Two for you. You good.
Alright, back
Yeah,
on topic
crazy.
though. Back on
So,
topic.
oh yeah, Malik Yoba. Nah, but I mean,
I mean, does anybody care that he's coming out like that?
Nope.
No, right? So
nah, I mean, he's in the news a lot lately. Yeah, but what? And then another thing I
Is
heard.
he really?
But no, motherfucker, you ain't even know about the whole story.
yeah, but think about the gay community as a whole though. He's gonna lose out on something, but probably gain a whole
He
bunch of
did
shit
lose.
when you think about
I mean,
it.
yeah, because
Yeah, that's
I
what
saw he was in drag the other day. He was in drag the other day.
But that was an old picture.
Oh,
Oh, that was the video. I saw a
Like,
video.
the lipstick on, like the red glitter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I turned my computer off that day. I was there.
Yeah.
I ain't turned it back on yet.
Nigga, like he was done with that.
How about this? I'm telling you. Again. What about Dwayne Wade's son, his youngest son?
What happened?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Now, only
How
too
y'all
much.
feel about that?
They
I
give
think
that boy too much freedom.
word like.
Too much freedom. Took him
Yo,
to the
I don't even know what we
party.
can talk about no
Yo.
more, son.
Yo, this shit. They forcing all this shit on these little kids. Remember?
Yeah,
Some
some
of
of
this conversation.
Don't even get me started, son.
Yeah.
Yo, you know we can't even go in on it
'Cause you can't even have an opinion
everybody
about
is sensitive as fuck now, son.
No, they're sensitive about everything. They
No,
want
that's what
you
I mean.
to transfer
But this
to
is
them.
all we do is conversing.
No, I know, but the thing is,
No, but
they
they're gonna
turn
find
everything.
something wrong with what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yo,
Yeah, pretty
they
much.
had a class about this type of stuff.
Diversity.
At work?
Diversity training.
I gotta take one.
Big ass class.
And
it's
like,
like,
I'm not signing up for somebody's mandatory.
yeah, so yo, like, cause now people these days are like they come to work and now my name is I'm a female.
Oh.
now.
I ain't with that.
Oh,
Even when you go to the
yeah.
doctor's
Yeah.
office,
Yeah.
you don't. Yes,
you
when
fill
you
out
fill the
paperwork?
application. Yes.
What pronoun would you like to be called?
Yeah.
Serious?
No,
Yes.
really.
When you're filling the application, even at the doctor's office, they was like, we can ask you all the questions, but we need to know what do you, because we want to respect for who you are.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's how they are.
This shit getting out of hand, bro.
That's that Dave Chappelle shit,
Yeah.
son.
The crazy thing is,
Ain't no.
Because you don't know what you're getting.
They going.
You don't know what you're getting
you got
anymore.
this shit going on. You got motherfuckers killing black kids and all that shit going on in the world. There's too much shit negative in the world, man.
So don't even
You gotta
don't
take
get
it
me
day by
started. Don't
day.
fucking make see
You
that
see
shit-
what happened? You see I'm about to go. You see that gas
Jujitsu
station?
system, son.
See that gas station when they jumped that girl?
So that pissed me off, son.
They jumped the
girl.
Was it? Is it Tennessee?
I think it was Tennessee,
It's a
and
gas
they
station.
jumped like the two black chicks.
Two black chicks.
Like is this
The only like three guys. It was
Three
beat-
guys.
it was
three
punching-
Arab guys, like
it
or
was-
whatever
it
the fuck they
punching
was.
and everything. son.
Yeah.
But again, that happens in their. They're used to doing that.
No,
in their
but this-
country. I understand you're here,
Or
but
be a woman
sometimes
up, be a woman
they
up.
do. That's their
they do that.
culture.
But I think that's bigger than just having their country. Like they just come to our country and they're extremely disrespectful, and we still
Still.
patronize them.
Country ain't ours, so you know.
Yeah, it's definitely
Still.
really not.
No,
Yeah.
but even if it's not our country, like they come to our neighborhoods and we still patronize them when
Oh,
they're
we
rude.
definitely do that.
Like in my neighborhood, all we have is the gas
We definitely
station,
do that.
and they rude as hell. And I'm like, nah, I'm not.
But
doing
see,
that.
that's why we tell
I'm not
people
doing this.
But
start your own business. Why can a black person have a gas station? Do this. Like we could do the same shit we doing, but we be hurting each other.
I
That's why we
understand
never go. We don't go far.
But we have problems.
Why do we have problems?
We'll start out great, but when we start getting that clientele, we fall off. I don't know why it happens, but I know
Motherfuckers they get too comfortable.
Yeah, like you should always stay one
I
step
don't know about
above.
that.
One step above. I've been to a lot of black-owned establishments. You start out great. Everything is on point.
right.
But as that client start building up, I ain't got no apples. I ain't got no nuts. I ain't got no this. But I can run up the street and get it. But if you know you're having a big event or whatever you're doing, you need to make sure you have more than enough to cover what you have going on. You just get comfortable, like, all right, we good. If we ain't got it, we ain't got it. It is what it is. No, you want someone to keep coming back to you. So
For
therefore,
sure. It's
you
more-
need to make
it's
sure
more
you have
important than that
above
one
and
sale.
beyond. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think for the future.
Right. You have to have above and beyond of what you expect. So it's like if I'm saying, oh, you're only gonna have 500 people. Nope. I'm gonna make it for 1,000 or better to make sure we cover what's walking in the door. If it's left over, it's fine. But I want to make sure.
I mean, that's within reason, because depending on what your product is, you can't just do something
that's
like that.
true too. But we still, again, we tend to get comfortable. I've been to a lot of black.
But let me ask you though. But can I ask you though? Is that you sure it's just only black people?
But I think it's that black people don't ask for help. Like we feel like if we ask for help or we need somebody to come into our business and help us, then it's just like then I'm gonna lose out on money. Like we kind of in other neighborhoods, the Jewish people they help each other. Like the Asians help each other.
That's what I'm about to say. I think that part of the problem might be that the black business owners they're undercapitalized. They don't have enough resources to do the things they need to do, which affects the rest of their business. So you might look at it like y'all wasn't prepared. They're like, I didn't have enough money to get the stuff I needed to do it.
I bought this, now I couldn't get this.
Yeah, so it's not even that
you gotta sacrifice out your own pocket.
But you're not listening to me.
I'm listening
There's
to
a
you.
certain point where your own pocket doesn't cut it anymore,
I understand that.
and you gotta get resources from somewhere else.
But it's bigger than financial resources. Because it's just like if I'm gonna open a restaurant and I know that Jessica cook, it's like why we can't just team up together for the time being to expand our network and do things right?
Yes, I agree with that.
But we won't do that. We'll be like, no, she can do her thing. I'm gonna do my thing.
Right.
And instead of outsourcing and using each other's resources, because and then she might have somebody that if they might not be a cook, but they might be an accountant, or this person might have a connect with the produce sector. This person might be able to get to a demographic that I can't get to, or even tapping into a white person and being like, yo, like I know I don't really rock with you, but you can get to people that I can't get to. You can get to money that I can get to, and sometimes black people are too stubborn to do so. They'll be like, no, I'm gonna do it myself. It's like an independent mentality is good to have, but at the same time, it's like gonna be your downfall.
No, because y'all looking at it as competition.
As competition, but you're also looking at it as like, I don't want help and I don't need help because I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna be self-made. I'm gonna do it myself, and then you gonna burn. You can't do everything by yourself.
I mean, that's just ignorance.
You gonna burn out.
Yeah, that's straight ignorance, because there's other ways to do things where you're gonna do everything by yourself.
Yeah, it's strength in numbers, man. You gotta learn that shit as a kid with Voltron. They came 5 deep. Saw that big ass robot they came up to. It's true though. It sounds like a joke, but you think them 5 ass fucking little cats or whatever the fuck they was, they turned into one big ass robot and they killed motherfuckers together. It's like it's just strength in numbers.
Yeah, but that's why your mentality
Be a
has to
t-shirt.
just be I. You always have
I'ma
to
do
be
it.
we.
I'm gonna do it.
Say I. It's
Yeah,
gotta be
but
we.
now that
Right.
Do
you be
this. We got
surprised
this.
how many people in your own circles with is all
You're right.
eyes and not we.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right.
sometimes it's like that, you know what I mean? Like everybody gotta be on the same page, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. You're right. Strength in numbers. It's true.
Communication is everything.
That's a fact.
We don't communicate
We
well.
don't communicate.
We don't
too good.
communicate
That is the
well.
truth.
Communication is the
Yeah.
my communication is the shit, bro. My shit is good. Fuck that.
Or some people like if they have
My
the
communication
knowledge.
is good. My
I
communication is
feel like
horrible.
it's good to
Your shit is horrible.
Like,
My communication is horrible.
Communication is a horrible set.
This motherfucker, we have group chats. He don't even answer nobody for weeks.
I don't even know why he's responding.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I
saying,
don't even know
why
how
you
he
said
told me
anything.
that
Communication is horrible.
my communication is horrible.
We're talking about business right now, right?
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that's not.
It's not
Wait, are
business.
you serious?
Listen to me. We're talking about business, right?
My communication is the shit. Son, me and my boy, we are, look, let me tell you, we made tens of thousands of dollars. Me and my boy. Crazy thing is, I ain't known him for 3 years physically. We did business through online. I met him online. We learned. We pretty much use each other's skills together. We made thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Our communication, we talk every fucking day. Business.
Right.
That's how I always do things.
Okay.
So what the fuck are you talking about right now? So I'm trying to play me.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Huh?
So whatever it is, you communicate with.
We talk about what we need to get done. It's not about how your day going. We talk about what needs to get done. Yo, you do this, I do this, blah blah like that. That's communication.
Okay.
There was no loopholes with us.
So,
Go ahead, please. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened to us last week.
go ahead.
Yeah, so go ahead and talk. Talk to me. Go ahead.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Please.
All right. You've got plans, right? For your big grand plans for what you want to do in the future, 5-10 years out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you have a group of people around you already.
Yep.
Have you shared those ideas so that we can all, as a group, help each other forward each other to those goals faster?
This nigga serious?
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking questions because I don't know the answer. Because
This nigga serious right now.
if I know, I wouldn't be asking you right now.
Wait. So you wait.
There's
Bro,
things in
that's
your
right. I
head.
can't believe you
There's
asked me
things
this
in your
bullshit.
head that you haven't.
Because y'all don't have vision like me, son. No. No. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying we think different.
Oh yeah.
No, you got.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Look, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
So,
I
it's like this.
understand.
Like for example, my man right here, he got to turn into a better future. Support that. With the kids and everything. He got a vision of where he wants things to go. He got a mission statement and everything. I don't know what he's doing, so all I can do is support him how I'm supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
I'm,
got his own vision.
right.
Wait,
my
wait,
shit,
wait, before you
y'all
do
don't
that
even, my shit sound like some matrix shit to y'all, 'cause y'all don't understand what I'm doing. That's why I just show y'all.
Before you lose that point, he has a vision for what he wants to do, and all you can do is support him.
Yeah.
You can't support him unless you know what he's trying to do, is what I'm saying.
But he told you certain things. That's what I'm saying. So when you say he hasn't told you, that's what I'm looking at. Like, what are you talking
Yeah, you
about?
bugging, 'cause I tell y'all everything I'm doing.
Listen to me. All right, go ahead.
You might be drunk
about,
half the time. You don't remember.
we're talking about,
Let me hear.
we're talking about, let's talk about a business plan, right?
Yeah.
Don't put my shit out there too
It's
much.
not, no. I'm talking about the principle of business plan.
Okay.
The business plan is created from the end first.
Correct.
So you tell me where you're going, and these are all the steps I need to do to get there. If we don't know where we're going, what are the rest of the steps? So if you're giving me pieces along the way, it doesn't necessarily get you to that same goal. You might end up somewhere else. So you're gonna start working on stuff because things aren't working how you want them to work. You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do things on my own, and I'm gonna come back to the group. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm a full-on business plan, a full-on financial plan doesn't start in pieces. It's a group. That's a group thought. It's your own vision that you bring in all the pieces you think is gonna work for it. Put everything together and then work it to that goal. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, everything I'm doing to build all of that, y'all already know what I'm doing and y'all see it already. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, like, what's the part that you're not like seeing? Because the thing is, everything that you're saying, I built this shit already. It's already like self-sustained, and it's to the point where all I'm telling motherfuckers to do now is to do their simple part to make that shit to make that one avenue go where it needs to go. Like that's the only thing that they need to really know, because everything else is already built, it's done.
Use that as
The foundation.
foundation.
Like, yeah,
Once you get that going, everything else is gonna
Yeah, because
connect
it's
the
like
dots.
certain shit's already built already. So all we gotta do now is like this one. Like there'll be like 7 avenues. Use whatever part you gotta do for this one avenue to strengthen it, to keep it going. Do it. Everything else is good. So once this shit stays strong, it's gonna push this stuff. This stuff gonna push this stuff, and it's gonna keep going together. So it's kind of like my shit's like the stuff that I was already working on. Is like y'all already know. I told you about this years ago. But I told you I say certain things I can't explain to you. I'd rather just show you. Because certain things.
Why?
Because y'all can't see what I'm doing.
How do you know that?
What the fuck you? Oh, you want to help me?
No, because the
He's
conversation we were having was
right.
about communication.
He's
And
what?
that's-
He's right.
The conversation we were having was about
Explain it,
communication.
Yeah.
No,
that's
no.
I
No,
feel
but
my
he's
hands
right.
here. I feel
Of
him.
course,
Huh?
of course, you
No, but you
I feel
gotta.
him.
Of course,
No,
you
no,
gotta-
but think
I
about
feel
it.
him.
Your strength is what? What's your strength?
Financial.
So can
You do really saying all the other stuff, correct?
It's financials. Everything financial.
Boom.
I don't
And
get that.
Remember, you could talk to him. He gonna look at you like.
But
But
that's not the point.
No, but that's what he's saying.
no, but that's what he's saying. He could talk to you. You probably looking like, what are you
It
talking
sounds
about?
like gibberish.
Yeah.
Because you
You're
don't
a creator,
understand certain, like,
But
you
how
know
we
his strength.
understand?
You know what his
How we
strength
don't
is.
understand
But
what
the
you're
Drake.
thing
doing.
is, certain
That's what I'm
times
saying.
that's
You know what his
in
strength
our
is,
mind,
right?
We can't tell you certain
It's a whole
things.
different
In
language.
our mind,
And the thing is,
we can't tell you certain
I told him this about 12 times. I was like, yo, I got some shit going, blah, blah, blah. And I explain it. They don't hear what I'm saying. Because even Justin would be like, yo, son, just show me because I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
And I told you, I said, I'm going to show you.
This is the worst example using that conversation.
No, that's not true. Because Justin, he's a liar, but no, but he's not you,
You gonna edit
motherfucker.
that out?
No,
I know he not talking about me. I'm saying you gonna edit that out.
No, keep it there.
Damn,
Like, that's my
B.
man. But it's like, he lied, but it's like, he's a smart dude, though. But it's like, he's smart at what he does.
Right.
It's like how smart, it's like the time I told you that he wanted to do this thing with this app. Right? And that was some bullshit too. But we were doing a thing with this. We were doing.
You upset, huh? Like,
That was some funny shit. Some funny shit. He wanted to come and do the business part and do the meetings and everything, and then do the pitches and everything, like the whole business that I don't do. I could put it together though. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like everybody gonna use their strength to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't explain to him what I was gonna do. I was just gonna do it and show you why it was gonna work. Blah blah. Put the whole presentation together, and he was gonna present it. And I'm not a social person, so I don't give a fuck what he gonna talk to them about. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I do.
I get it though. I get it. I understand.
Everybody play their
y'all
part.
are social people, but y'all are entrepreneurs. I don't understand.
What's
that.
You could.
No, you don't have to.
Yo, bro, you can get somebody for
The only
that.
reason why I say that is because how do you sell to your audience?
Very easily.
Very
I walk
easy.
around my stuff every day.
Yeah, direct. Yeah, direct.
No, because I always get, but I don't like people.
You seen the t-shirts, right? The anti-social something.
Yeah, but
that's
it's
a real
like-
thing.
That's a real thing. Yeah,
That's a real
facts. That's a real thing.
Yo, and let me tell you, the
When you
world
a
is
business
online
person,
now.
Too, shit.
No, so but when you're a business person, right? Like I've been to business classes, I've done pitch classes and all that. Like I learned the art. It's just like I worked in retail for years. My customer service was A1. Like I'm a different person when I talk. Hi, how are you? Say what's going on? How's it? Like it's not a problem.
And I
It's
can't do
A1.
that. I can't even do that.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
do
do
it.
it. I can switch on and off. It's just like when I have to sell you something, I'm gonna sell you something. I feel like my passion about my brand is gonna sell my brand, and that's why every day I make a conscious effort to wear something that's mine. Cause you're gonna ask me where I got it from, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll do this. Let's connect. Let's do this. I don't have to be a social person to do that. Like I go to social events. I like to hang out and do stuff, but I don't
And this
have
is
to.
why I'm like, how you don't like people? You're just.
I don't like being overwhelmed by people.
No, I don't like people either. Let me tell you something.
Nah,
Let me
he
tell you-
hate motherfuckers.
Huh?
You hate
No, I hate
motherfuckers.
everybody. Know I don't like motherfuckers. I don't like
He hate
people.
niggas.
That's worse than me. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, put me on camera.
So he hate motherfuckers. He a motherfucker.
They know already. They know. They know.
Yo, no, but look, I hate motherfucking people. And the thing is, I can show you my PayPal. I have like at least 400 transactions, right, with people. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. It was all from like online shit. And the thing is, once you make a service so strong and good and high quality that
They gotta
it
fuck
speaks
with
for
it.
itself.
Yeah.
Now they coming to you. Every transaction I did, I know this ain't the way because you can make a lot more money, but I never hit a one person saying, yo, bro, I got a service for you, blah, blah. Everybody I did business with came to me. I never asked somebody for nothing. Not once. All my transactions were straight from people coming straight to me for finding me. Because I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? But if I did have people skills, which is why I had somebody that a hustler that did have a fucking the social skill, whatever, it could have been even worse. Because that's where my other boy came in because he was better with that shit.
Talk your
But
shit.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a people person. I never have been, and honestly, I never will be. Never. I just don't like dealing with people. I don't like.
You don't
people.
have to be to run a business. You just need to.
No,
Yes.
we agree on that shit.
No. But
You go
what I'm
hire somebody to
saying
do that
is,
shit for you.
In order for you,
I'm not
as a
saying
creative
like that.
person that's not a social person, to reach that next level, the
You need
people
to-
around you, you need to communicate with them what the goal is,
Right.
so that they can do their part that you're not going to do,
This is
or that
what-
you
But
don't
that's
want to
what he's
do.
saying
That's
to
what I just said.
That's what he said from the beginning. He's telling you do your part. If you're the social person,
very
do
carefully.
your part.
She's right.
No, because what
When I
There's
do-
certain aspects of my vision as a creative that you're never going to get because
It-
in my
It's not
head
that, yeah.
it's killing me.
whether I get it or not is not the
But
part.
then
You just wanna know.
it's
You just wanna know.
frustrating.
It's not
You're
about.
not
It's
gonna
not.
get it.
It's not about. No.
You just want to be informed.
What's supposed to be from?
You just want to be in the
Point
loop.
is, if you create you've created a business plan for your business. Whatever those things are in your head that nobody else is gonna understand, you're supposed to put it down somewhere.
or you put it to life, or you bring it to life.
But
Like,
the part about you bringing it to life is you're not there's parts in it you're not gonna do.
but I mean, it's like,
But
all right.
it's part that you're not gonna put in your business
But look, in our type of world, we don't really have to really like do it. It's the world's online now, all type of shit. We can
It's
kind of
the
build it
same-
ourselves.
It's a lot
the
easier.
same thing though.
But business plans you see how you gonna make money, how you gonna get to the money, what's the long term goal, what are your financial goals, what are your forecasting, what are you foreshadowing for your business. I don't
That's
have
the
to
basics,
break
right?
But the thing is, I don't have to. Technically, with a business plan, the person just want to see how they get their money, what investment you want from them, and what money you gonna get back, and when can they come out, when you plan to cash out of your business, right? I don't have to break down necessarily my creative process in that.
No,
I can feel that, which is what he's saying to you.
But what
like,
I'm saying to you is that if you're looking to grow your business from there's certain levels. There's not even levels. There's having a self-employed business where you work the business, and there's having a business where it operates separate from you. Where if you don't get out your bed, the business still operates.
Right.
Like an asset.
Yeah. I hate it, but the thing
so
is,
in order for you to get there though, like the stuff that's in your head, that shit needs to be somewhere else outside of just you is what I'm saying.
But I hear what you're saying,
he's gonna present it. He said that.
That's why I'm saying on the communication thing.
That's
Like,
what I'm
if
saying.
But this is the thing. I've done all that already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, but this is the thing. What we do, the shit that me and her type of do, we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about demand. You know what I'm saying? Because we make this shit. Our content is strong. Our fucking products are strong. It can't speak for itself. I was waking up to making a lot of transactions and all type of shit. It's just what we do is different.
Talk about real shit.
So what about let's talk about this Fat Joe thing.
What happened with Fat Joe?
Stop. Nah, I can't tell you. Y'all just united in the hand. Y'all just united.
Fat Joe, when he said all Latinos consider themselves black.
Can we talk about this?
He said that?
Yeah, he said like you think Latinos they identify as black people.
They don't.
Hold on, wait.
No, but that's what he said.
They really don't.
Does anybody in here have any Latino in them at all? I don't know if we should discuss this. This might be a sensitive topic.
But I'm just saying it's still conversation with black people.
But we interact with Hispanics that don't believe that they're black. So I feel like I can.
But not all Hispanics are black though.
With Spanish people that think they're black.
Which is why I say that I don't think all of them do. I think.
I mean, some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them do when it's convenient.
Yeah,
absolutely.
When I'm gonna block, it's gonna be good for me. Homie, what's up? But when I don't want to associate with you, I'm Spanish.
But not all of them. But not all of them black though.
Females in particular.
The Spanish ones, they think they're white.
Some of them are white. Some of them are white though.
It depends because you have the Dominicans that
those are black.
Don't like the Puerto Ricans, and the Puerto Ricans don't like the Dominicans.
This is crazy.
It's just them, but
I mean, it's not just them. There's some black people who don't like black people.
Yeah.
Well, that's every culture because you have some Jamaicans who don't like Jamaica, like their own kind. So it's just like
we'll just put up.
They be hating each other. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, I love all y'all.
It's your fault.
I mean,
you said what?
I said I love all the Latinos.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Calientes.
how you feel about why is life insurance not discussed in the black community?
So what?
That's a great ass question right there.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Why is life insurance discussed in the black community?
Not discussed
in the black community.
Because it's private.
Matter of fact, do you have life insurance?
Absolutely.
You?
I sell life insurance.
With my
what?
With my job.
Think you say
you need another one. I'm sorry.
No, because that's not life insurance.
I don't.
You need another one.
I don't.
I got it with my job, but he said some bullshit. So I guess I don't.
No, I got shit with my job too. I heard it's good.
You got life insurance?
It's bullshit.
Bullshit?
I'm gonna guarantee it's bullshit.
So
if I tell him right now,
the one job is bullshit.
I'm gonna clap you.
Yeah, facts.
We'll see what happens.
Who gonna pay for that shit? Who gonna pay for that shit?
The one on the job means nothing. If you're not getting hurt on the way to work, it don't mean nothing.
I ain't gonna front. Every time I hear life insurance, I don't want. I feel like I don't know if it's superstition. I don't want to think about this shit. I feel like I'm jinxing myself if I just do that shit.
And if you don't do it, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
The city gonna die.
You're gonna party up. I already told him if I die, he's gonna have a party. Just play Biggie.
Who's gonna have a party?
You said just play
Biggie. Wait, come on. Who's gonna have a party?
You're
not here, right? Who paid for this party?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. We ain't leave nobody.
We gonna put him on a crate. What you mean? You know what I mean? Push it. We gonna put you in a crate on the stool.
Hang that nigga over the bodega.
Who paying for this party?
What party? It's a celebration outside, like a black party.
Yeah, dead ass.
He said we gonna party.
We gonna buy bottles and shit.
It's a bring your own bottle. Bring your own bottle. Bring your own plate.
Bring your own bottle.
Bring your own
plate. I'm not
plate.
saying I don't want to do it. I just said I don't have it because I don't know. It's just me. I thought I'm jinxing myself.
So wait,
that
I would like to.
Yeah, why they don't talk about it?
I'm saying for me, that's why I haven't done it.
For you, and you represent a large population of black people that like, yo, I'm not. There's the 3 reasons I get for not getting life insurance. 1, I don't want to talk about my death. 2, I don't leave money to my family because they ain't do nothing for me. And 3, it's too expensive.
4. I'm not old enough.
It's not really expensive.
It's never.
It's like I'm not old enough to think about that stuff. Yeah, I'm still young.
Oh, so think about it.
Like you can't die
Time
like
that
as soon as you
child
walk
come
out.
out, you need to suffer when that child first come out.
Before that.
Well, yeah. If you get the Social Security number and stuff, am I correct?
No. No. I mean, you're talking about someone getting life insurance because they have a child.
Oh no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about okay. If the person say if I got pregnant, but as soon as I
What's on that?
but it's like it is the cooties. I'm not saying I don't want, but it's the cooties right now. But
That's facts. Yeah.
it's like I have the child. As soon as you get that Social Security number and everything else established from that child needs to start from when they have life insurance.
And what about if you don't have any children? Should you have
If you
life
don't,
insurance?
I have it. I don't have any kids.
No, because I mean, most of the conversations around life insurance is around I'm leaving money for my kids, and that's not the only reason people should have life insurance.
Leave that shit for your cat.
To bury somebody.
I saw that. I saw that.
Just that, but if you've accumulated any type of wealth or money in your life and you want to protect it, you need life insurance.
Yeah.
Whether you got kids or not.
Yeah, they gonna take it.
Who the hell's they?
The city, like they take. They don't ask
They
no
absolutely
questions.
do. They
damn sure do take.
The government takes everything.
Yeah.
And every chance they get, and the reason why black people are so affected by that is because they don't have it, and they work their entire life putting things together, and then they die, and nothing's in place. So the things that they worked all the years to get,
Like for nothing.
the rest of their family loses it because there was no money set aside for it.
Or
So
you didn't have a power of attorney, or you didn't have a will, or you didn't have, or you didn't have.
You got a will, right?
Some of them don't have anything.
they don't have nothing.
They don't have a mattress.
They have a sneaker box.
Yeah, it's on
They
your
have a
side.
sneaker
Shoebox
box.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not enough.
But let me ask you a
Nothing.
question though. Let me ask you a question. I gotta play that devil's advocate, but I gotta be a lawyer for my black people.
Okay.
But all right, we talk about this, but are we the only ones that don't get life insurance?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Cause I hear it like why do black people?
Yeah.
No, it's because you're all
Only
black.
ones that don't come
so
together like we be like, I ain't got it.
I told you that I don't have like.
But we don't come together
I would like to.
or anything.
The
That's just
percentage of based on race, black people are the largest. The reason why Spanish people aren't bigger than us is because they actually pool money the way that we don't.
Yeah.
So you don't see it affecting the way it affects black people because the same thing we were talking about earlier. We're super independent and separate in everything we do. If something happens to the 6 of us here. If something happens to one of us individually, the rest of us don't necessarily chip in to support whatever that person was already doing. Not saying it's right or wrong, but that person also didn't put anything in place to protect and secure the stuff they already had before they passed away. So it's not expensive, and it's literally the greatest wealth creator for a family is life insurance.
I hear that all the
Those
time.
mad requirements.
It's
It's got requirements. To have
No.
Yes, the requirement is that you fill out an application.
Be a little healthy.
Not even that.
No, I heard that your premiums are high.
Yeah, nah. If you smoke, if
It goes up a lot
smoke,
higher if you're not
yeah.
like.
If you are a smoker, your
my premium
a little
is dumb
bit
higher.
If
My
you
shit
have
high.
if you have chronic diseases, your premium's a little bit higher. But the statement that I'm saying is that those things develop as you get older.
So it's best
So
to
the
get
higher
life
chance.
The best time to get life
That's what
insurance
I'm
is when
saying.
you're young.
Yeah,
When they
the
first
older you
come
get, the
out,
higher
when they
the
first
rate.
Exactly, because you're making an investment in your own life.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you
what
start
life
with the
insurance is.
Gerber
With
or
the
whatever else is
Gerber.
out there and work
Something.
your way up.
And then in the case of mercy, people like borrow from it. Like I think.
That's not. That's,
I don't want you to do that.
No,
I'm
not
saying
even that. That's not all life insurance policies. And honestly, the life insurance companies sell that to poor, uneducated people as a way for them to create wealth, but it's not. It destroys. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do for people if you're not in the right financial position to do that.
But does it not do that because we're in the right financial position, or because we're not being taught the right financial?
No. That's two part.
Yeah.
One, if you knew what it would take for it to actually grow money for you, you would understand how much money you needed to do that. Someone's giving you a product that works very well, but if they don't tell you all of the pieces for it, it doesn't work the way it's supposed to work.
This is true.
So that's what it is. They're not setting you up to win. They're setting you up for them to get a check.
Of course.
Because the insurance company makes crazy money off of those policies. But they don't tell you that if you don't dump this amount of money into it, you don't get the benefit that we're telling you.
So how much you pay? I mean, average person, how much do they have to pay monthly for life insurance?
Depends.
So it depends on what you're trying to protect. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Life, right?
You're not protecting your life.
Get a bulletproof vest.
Exactly. You're not protecting your life. What you're doing is protecting your assets. So, for argument's sake, $1 million term policy can cost you $40 a month. That's not a lot of money.
It's not.
But guess what? People don't get it.
Yeah.
Because like, well, it's a waste of money. What happens to all the money when I die? You're not here.
Yeah, why do you care about it?
Yeah. Family do, right?
And it will go to the family. Life insurance is guaranteed. It's not a question. There's no guessing game.
So say God
It's
forbid,
guaranteed.
so that's not for life insurance today. God forbid something happens next week. No. I pay one monthly payment.
Yeah, it gotta be a time limit.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
No,
If
I don't know.
There gotta be a time limit.
listen to you, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you sign up for life insurance today on Friday, that's bad. On Monday, you sign up for life insurance and you get approved for life insurance on Tuesday.
You gotta get approved.
Yes.
Yeah.
The insurance company has to approve you.
He just thought they just gonna
You get
throw
a-
money
you
at
get
you.
a-
have doctors and stuff.
Wait a
come
minute.
out
Make
and
sure
see
you ain't gonna die.
Yeah.
That's
You
not.
got a
That's,
bullet
But
in your
something
neck.
No,
as
no.
simple as making sure you have a checking account so they can take it out every month.
that's it. It's not a big process. But what I'm saying is, if you get approved, you get approved on Tuesday and you die on Wednesday, your policy's in place.
Yeah.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1,000,000.
Your policy's in place. You don't lose the money. They don't cancel it after the fact unless you lied on your
Out of
application.
here, boy.
He said, "We out of here, boy. You can't even spend the motherfucker."
Your mind, you about to be lit, man.
If you don't have one yourself, make sure someone else
Nigga
has
said, I'm
one
about to
for
off
you.
myself tonight. Nigga. Like,
Your mom's, I don't know.
Yeah, someone with
Someone else.
personal interest in your life can do that.
Make
Yeah.
sure someone with good personal interest in
Yeah.
your
That's
Trying
the thing.
to try to kill you off. Yeah.
I be watching
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, I watch out these guys.
Yo, OD.
son.
Just killed her kid and her husband.
What?
And it
For that
came
life
back like,
insurance
yo, I
bread?
found my kids. Oh my god.
Oh, shit,
She
word.
got
You just
rich.
gotta make sure you have that tight knit
Yeah,
circle
that shit
that's
crazy.
gonna
Gotta be
hold
careful.
you down. You gotta.
I mean, everybody
Make sure-
should know who the
Yeah.
beneficiary is, so don't worry about that.
That's crazy.
And they gonna argue
Nigga said,
anyway.
"We
Oh,
out
yeah,
here,
yeah,
boy."
or she has that. Listen.
No, I have one. I got a question. Y'all done?
Yeah.
Alright. Yo, my homegirl, right? Her ex-boyfriend. This is she's the boring one. But yeah, fuck that. Her ex-dude, right? Like she had an ex-dude. And she went to lunch with her fam. Well, it was out and then her and her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever, came to meet up with the rest of the fam, right? The mother and like the cousin and the sister and whatever. It was a couple of them, like 6 of them. So they all there eating and everything, and when it was all said and done, and they, like he paid for his girl or whatever to and then they left or whatever. And then sister gonna fucking make a big ass ruffle about he's not a real man because he didn't pay for all of us. So talk to me about that shit real quick. Cause that shit was crazy. It's like, cause she literally said that she was like, I'm disappointed in him. You shouldn't be with him. Blah blah blah. Cause he didn't pay for all of us.
So she mad because she broke?
Can I get the clarity of like?
Yeah,
What was the
no,
function? Why was it together? Why would they meet
Yeah.
up? Why did everybody get together to eat?
No. They went out to eat or whatever, and
Who said that they was gonna happen?
It wasn't his treating no shit like that.
No, but who went out to eat? Her family.
I guess
her family.
Was already out, and they just came.
And they
met
came
them.
by and they pretty much they ate too and they stayed there whatever
they left.
and then they left. So it's kind of like she tried to say some shit about he's not a real man
She's a
because
bird.
She's broke.
it's
Broke.
What you
no, actually she's not broke. She's not broke. She's
She got a broke mentality.
Yeah, she's stupid.
You said she's
Yeah, I'm just saying like
Why you say she's a bird?
The fact that
I mean, I don't agree with what she did, but
She don't like that bird word. That's what she don't like. She's like, why is she a bird?
she a bird.
the thought process behind, because her boyfriend, who was that? Her sister?
yeah,
It was her sister.
It was her-
I need clarity. It was her sister.
her sister.
They met up with the family. That was their goal to meet up with the family, or what was it?
I don't know how it happened. I just know they ended up being there and they ended up staying there. They ate too. They left.
That was their date.
I mean, no, they was out eating, and then they happened to come there too, and they ate as well.
Okay.
And then they left while the family was still there, whatever. And then
Technically, yeah. If it was just me and you, yeah. But on the other hand,
go ahead.
I guess because I came from a home where it didn't matter what it was. My father took care of everybody, so it was like we all out. It didn't matter what it was.
Wait.
They didn't go out together.
Time out.
I'm trying to.
Your
It didn't
pop-
matter.
So
It didn't matter.
your pops would go and
Like if we all went out.
No. Wait, I'm
That's
trying to
different.
understand the context of what I'm about to ask you.
You just said all y'all went out. This is a different situation.
Would your pops go out and see you out with your friends and pay for all of y'all and then leave?
My father would.
Yeah.
Well, you say your father. That's different.
Yeah, my dad would.
No, because
But my dad
because-
would. Like he's gone there, but yeah, he would.
No, that's the context, because this dude went out with his girl and met up with his girl family, paid for his girl's meal, and then left. I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, I don't see nothing wrong with it, but I
like 4 months.
They don't have no men, the other men at the table to be
right. No,
but that's not even the point. Like, the sister said he should have paid for everybody, regardless of who was there. That sounds crazy.
I mean,
I think she sounds miserable.
Yeah, but it's twofold. Well, yeah, she does sound miserable. I don't agree with what she said. Because he came here with his girlfriend. He took care of his girlfriend. That's what that matters. She good. She good.
To be at the same
spot. That so if that's you just saying that we just so happen to all be at the same spot. Yeah, but if it's like,
even if he came there with her and met the rest of the family
bro.
there, ate food and then left and only paid for his girl,
I would expect him to pay for his girl. You ain't gotta pay for me. I hold my own, but pay for your girl at least. Don't walk out.
Like who's he responsible for?
Himself.
The girl.
Himself.
Him and his girl.
Or himself.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah.
If you
But
me,
yeah, you responsible for both of them.
You
Yeah.
ain't gonna make me look bad. You gonna pay for this check.
All I'm saying is, for word's sake,
you're not gonna make me look bad. You're gonna take this check and we're gonna keep it moving because there'll be a day when I wouldn't expect for you to pay because I'm vice versa like that. So I understand.
Why would that make you look bad?
No, you're not gonna have me out here looking crazy in front of my family. Like,
why would that make you look bad?
Hold
stereotype right now.
Hold on.
Why would that make you look bad?
So what if he? So all right, y'all just happened to be there while family was there. Or your family was there. But what if the last 10 times y'all went out, he paid for all that shit? So that means because it's one time.
No, but it is a different story. If I realize that you pay, but this is the type of woman I am. If I realize you're always paying, I'm like, no, I got this. I'm good. I got you. You covered. I'm not one of those. Huh?
They got those type of females?
They do.
Y'all don't
they got real men?
Y'all don't like those type of females?
Oh, here it
I
is.
know, because I'm single. Y'all don't like them type of females. Y'all don't like the females that are y'all intimidated by those females.
Wait,
what? You like niggas that what kind of niggas you like?
I like men.
The poopy niggas.
I like men.
You sure you're not attracted to them fuckboy promoter type niggas?
No, I'm not.
Cause I'm saying, it's guys out there looking for good females.
No,
they're not.
They not?
No.
What kind of bullshit y'all on?
Yeah, what kind of bullshit y'all on?
Ain't no men looking for good girls.
That's straight bullshit.
They looking for what they think is a good female.
What's that? What's that?
IG model?
What?
IG model?
Nah.
Selling flat tummy tea?
Flat tummy tea.
Somebody that's gonna tell them what they want to hear all the time. Somebody that's gonna put up with all their nonsense. Somebody's gonna cook for them, they draw.
Lame niggas.
They all lame.
No, but that's what you describing. You describing lame
but
niggas.
But that's when y'all say people looking for girls. That's the definition of what a good.
That's for lame niggas.
I'm looking for a woman.
That's not
I said female.
But what do you call a woman?
So what's
not about me right now.
No.
What you call a woman?
What you call a woman? No.
Okay, so wait. So what do y'all? Okay, what do y'all?
What do you
Everybody.
What do you call a woman?
Bro,
that's
okay, I understand that.
But what is she looking for? I seen that too. Yeah.
Look, this
yeah.
She got her goals
Get
together.
it.
She got this
Get it.
Put on the camera.
Fucking camera. This is what goes. You know what I'm saying? No, it says.
He gonna read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
I'll read it. I just posted this yesterday. It said, when you got a good girl with goals, her head on straight, making money, and she now out here wilding, selling that.
Oh shit, together. That's together right there.
Selling that because they ass to random niggas and doing crazy shit.
What do y'all call women that ain't out here wilding? And what do y'all call women?
Women.
I just told you.
They go to church.
Yeah,
Look, a chick.
It's females in church and they it's
She go to church.
Nah, yeah, word.
It's females.
Yo, wait, hold on. You still go to church?
that's what I'm gonna say. Do you still go?
Yo, I'm
Not about me right now. Ain't no this right now.
Do you still go?
What are you talking about right
Because you can't say if you're ass in church.
Y'all see me drinking right now?
I want a woman to go to church. Say, baby, let's go to church. Hell no.
Hell no. Fuck
People
no.
go to church drink. Nobody's perfect. That's how people go to church.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. But that's why people go to church because I know if I don't have a structure, if I don't, I'm out here, I'm liable to
Do anything.
I need something that's gonna keep me.
Been through some shit.
Keep me
gonna
safe.
show me
No.
earrings.
Yeah.
What do you consider?
Her earring got a razor in
Again,
it.
what do you consider a woman that's not out here wild, or would you
They
consider a woman?
They don't go to party like I need somebody. They don't gotta go to party every weekend. I ain't with that shit every weekend. I need somebody
Balance.
that
Stay home
balance,
is talk.
stay home. That got ambitions about building.
Giving you ideas about your business.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
We trying to collect assets here.
I get that.
Y'all love that.
Now when y'all have that
You
woman
say I like
around,
that work. Come on, man.
when y'all have that woman
That's my
around, then it's a problem.
No, no, that's
not.
not. See, you say everybody.
I got that right now.
Did you date him before?
I've never. No.
Did you date him before?
No.
So why you just
Because
say that?
it's been like y'all don't want women like.
How you know? You don't even know they
You
type.
already know that.
I don't know their type. I don't know your type.
So then why
But
you put
still.
him in that bubble?
This is the part.
Why you put him in that bubble?
Problematic. Okay.
Okay.
Put 'em in
Oh,
a
I love that.
Let's not assume things.
Exactly. You assuming right.
When you assume, you make an ass out of you.
Well, I'm not making an ass out of me.
You just did.
From what I've seen,
From your experience.
from my
Of
experiences.
the men that you have dated.
Thank you.
The men that you chose to be
Okay,
with.
but no, not from what I've seen as well.
From what you hear, from what we
From
know.
what I've seen, and observed.
I caught him
You saw
too.
that. You saw that. But those men were chosen. Like, you guys have always, at the end of the day, y'all have the last choice.
That is
Right,
true.
that's why you move on and keep it moving. But I'm saying, but as
But why'd you
also-
make the choice in the first place?
But the thing about it is,
Because in the beginning you sell us a dream, and then we believe what you
Selling
said.
that dream.
And then
I tell
What they told you?
you sell a dream,
So how many times?
and then you be like, all right, and then by then you into
How
it.
many times?
You don't have
How
to.
many times do you
They
fall
don't
for the
have
dream?
Yes, we have
That's
our own
the thing.
dreams.
So then why you focus on like?
No, but if you're saying
No, you don't
everything
have
that's
dream-
in
a
part of
dream
my
is them, a dream is
dream,
them.
if you're saying everything that's a part of what I like or whatever, you have that Dr. Jekyll. Some men, I can't say all.
A
Sorry,
lot of men.
Don't generalize.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the secret.
A lot of
Because
men-
It's a secret.
you do that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Oh yeah, I got her. But oh yeah, let me.
Don't listen to
Yeah,
nothing for 3 months.
Yeah.
Don't listen to nothing for 3 months.
I'm sorry.
Don't listen to shit somebody tell you about 3
Dead
months.
ass.
Past 3 months.
See what they do.
From what I've seen,
See what they do
All the
first.
right things.
you're hearing, you're doing all the right things. You're hearing all the right. You're doing everything right.
Uh-huh.
And then someone over there will be like, "Yo, where did that come from? Where was it at? Where was it?" You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, that you should be doing, but you still got a chick or whatever was going on a mile away, and this one just don't know this, don't know
I
nothing.
guarantee they already know like 5 red signs.
Yeah, facts.
No,
Yup.
No,
Yes,
that's not true.
That's not
They
true
know
all the
like 5
time.
red flags.
That's not true all the
Oh,
time.
you selling dreams.
Sometimes
No,
you
you
do
doing it for like a
good.
whole
You
month.
comfortable.
No,
Small
that's
girl
not,
nigga
you
walk by
can't
named
say
Junior and tell me that's my little
You can't
man,
say
his
that.
son.
That's his son.
That's a red flag.
Red flag, don't ignore that. Don't ignore that.
No, you can't say that. Because there was
He
so
said,
many
"You're my little
men
man."
You
I see you.
You can't say that you know the rest. If I'm putting my trust in you
Oh.
or whatever that is, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Not me, but I shouldn't have to worry about
Trust no one.
right.
But then the next step, y'all be like, we been there. Oh, you don't trust nobody. You been there. You gotta open up. So
Or
I'm
you
not.
too guarded.
Right.
Niggas just say that to get in the trouble. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna shut up.
Please.
Again, shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
To
Okay.
get in the drawers, it's more than that than just like. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Bro, don't act like niggas don't say shit. Niggas say shit.
Niggas do say shit.
Niggas just be
What
saying
else?
shit.
They
Niggas
do.
say shit that girls want to hear just to get what they want to hear.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
That's what I said. You could be 4 or 5 months in. You say
You could
everything
be
you
2 years and
Yeah.
still act
Yeah.
crazy. Lying. Just lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Lying.
I know.
They just be lying. Even when they put a ring on it, they be lying.
But y'all
They
like,
don't
but
walk
females
down
lie
the
too.
They be
You
lying.
lying to people, son.
No, you act like y'all
Yeah,
so
females lie
stank.
too.
No,
No,
You act like y'all shit
No.
so stank.
but that's what I said. What is your definition?
Y'all women
What
on
is-
some, y'all be doing some bullshit.
But we
crap.
only do
Say that.
we only do it because it was done to us.
All right, so just because it's done to you, you gonna take that shit out on me?
No, some
No.
females just say ish.
Yeah.
They
Y'all
just
girls
lie.
be doing
I'm not
that
gonna lie.
bullshit.
Some of them just say ish.
Yeah, but
Some of them just
She
say
really
ish.
don't.
The
Just
good
like some men
girls-
ain't shit, some women ain't shit.
the good
They're
girls,
not.
Yeah, some women be trash.
Yeah,
yo.
Garbage.
Just like some dudes in trash, but I'm not looking
The good
for that. I'm
girls-
just saying, like,
they only do what was dealt to them. They could deal out. They could give.
hold on,
give,
wait.
give,
So you
give,
saying all these chicks just happen to be all good, but they all
No,
turn bad
no.
because of a guy?
I feel like some of them.
Some of them
them-
just trash.
They all
Some of
trash.
them,
There are
yeah.
females who are just trash. Like they just
Yeah,
garbage.
no
Their
more.
upbringing was trash,
I don't know
so they
about
became
trash,
trash.
'cause,
They trash.
No, I'm not
This
saying you
here.
trash. I'm just saying a lot of females is trash out there. No
Yeah.
loyalty, no morals, no nothing. You give them everything they need, and then they motherfucking just like
Yeah.
they're just spit that shit right back at
And
you.
then you have the loyal ones and the ride or dies, and then you go get married on them, then you go have children on them, then you go do a whole lot of ish.
Preach.
That
Well, you gotta find the right one. I mean,
But it's
ain't
a
that
cycle,
easy?
though,
I'm
bro.
not finding no man.
What you mean?
Wait,
the
what?
Bible say he
I didn't
that
say look.
findeth,
Oh,
I didn't say
okay.
look.
not she
I
that
didn't say look for
findeth.
the.
So this is the
Why?
problem.
They don't have time to pay this shit right now.
This is the problem I have with that, right? If you accept the Bible and the biblical ways of how marriage and relationships should be, you don't get to pick and choose what's applicable to you. You're gonna take all of it.
All of it is applicable.
Listen to what I'm saying though.
Polygamy
Because-
is not
I'm talking about.
So what else in the Bible is?
What are you talking about polygamy for?
Because that's the only thing that God said. Like
Let's actually talk about polygamy.
But the
Shit,
comment
fuck it.
said, like, when you find, no, I'm not supposed to be finding.
Right.
Y'all
No,
supposed to
you
be
act like I
finding me.
said search. Bullshit. No,
Y'all supposed to be finding, like,
No.
y'all supposed to find who y'all want.
Listen,
Yes.
I wasn't
Not-
saying to look. All I'm saying, you gotta
finds
get
a good woman has found a good thing.
Yes.
Right?
He.
Yes.
Right.
He.
Right. So the
Not
Bible.
she.
We got that.
The
We said that.
Bible.
It's a different
So-
thing,
Because the
man.
way he said it, it was like,
It wasn't even like that.
That's not what he said.
That's not what I
That's
said.
not what he said.
the
But
way he said it to
the
me,
point
that's
That's
is-
how we took it.
are
That's
you-
how we took
Are
it.
you
No
going
reason.
to follow the man?
What you mean?
If you give me something to follow.
That's not
If I could just write you a book
can't.
all
That's
my life.
This is what I'm saying to you.
Listen to him.
You're
That's
gonna
the
say to
bottom
me
right there, you
if he does X, Y, Z. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you that stuff goes on blind faith because you don't know what his plans are for his life, for his future. Are you gonna follow him? Is what I'm asking
If
you.
you follow in Christ, I'm gonna follow you. But that's what the Bible says.
Can you lead?
I mean,
Can you lead? Is the question.
are you gonna follow? Whether he can't lead or not, are you gonna follow him?
Well, I need someone that's gonna lead me. I don't know about that.
Would you date a broke person?
Define bro.
Right. I'm not saying define broke. What you call broke?
All right, they're in a different tax bracket. They can't.
Yeah.
He can't do the things that you can do for
can't
yourself.
have a- No. He has a job,
he
but
got a
it's
job.
not
Yeah,
a
it's
well-paying
not-
job. It's not a.
Listen,
Okay, you
woman-
can't
it's
say
some
that.
women
because
that
I
make
have
more
some
than God.
friends.
It's some women that make more than God.
I have friends that make more than their significant others, and it's fine. I don't see a problem with that. I don't. At all.
What if he got a mixtape?
He got a mix.
What if he's a rapper?
He's
As long as
aspiring
he's not
rapper.
going to that 9 to 5.
If he going to get some
before
extra
he
money,
goes to the 9 to 5.
and then-
What if
like,
he got shows and shit? He doing it right.
as long as
got,
he go to his 9 to 5 in the morning after his show.
But what if he don't need to
no,
do
what
that
if he
because
don't
of his
what if he a
shows?
full-time rapper?
I don't know what to tell you, my brother.
But what if he's successful though? Like
If
them
he's
shows
what?
putting money in his pocket and he could do.
So what if he had a business like you then? Like he trying to do the thing with the shirts and everything or whatever?
That's his
the
hustle.
vibe.
No, that's
No,
his,
I'm saying
that
what-
is his
what-
not a problem.
He believes in this
His
business.
situation. This is gonna take off in about a year. So
Would
I'm
you stick
feeling
with
blah
him?
blah. Would you ride with
Would
him?
you rather?
If his bills are paid, sure. No problem.
You don't sound like a ride or die. You sound real questionable.
I'm not ride or dying, because
Yeah.
why are we riding?
She sound like I may ride.
Huh?
She said I may ride, but I definitely ain't dying.
Alright.
Like.
We roll and we die.
No, every business starts so slow, right? And then eventually you get to that point. So
If
just
you do
because
get
he's
to that
struggling
point.
right now, you're not gonna stick with him.
Let
Because
me
you're not
let me
seeing the
clear.
papers.
Let me clarify this. I
No,
just got a relationship of 5
Christy,
years.
You're wrong.
No, I'm about to tell you. I just got a relationship of 5 years.
You said what?
I just got a relationship of 5 years, and for 4.5 of those years, he was not working. He was being an entrepreneur. He was doing photography and video. I felt it out with him. I don't think I will do it, but
That's what I
at this
said.
point in
I've done
time
it.
in my life, like you can't just come to me and be like,
Did you beat him?
huh?
Did you beat him?
Did I beat him?
Question. I bet you used to hit him.
Never fought him in my life.
You hit him.
I barely even argue with the man. I don't like to argue. I'm very
I was like,
Talk about
I've been
it.
there and done that. So it's like,
She took
I
it out.
held
She
you
took it out
down.
doing it.
You ain't no food to eat. I mean, she's good.
Really
What the hell is that?
Yo, I
I
gotta tell you
held
something
you
later.
Choke
Hold
that
on.
nigga with a
You ain't
rope.
nothing.
I gotta tell you some shit.
Alright, but
Even
that's
when
what-
you had,
No, but see,
I held you down.
I'm sorry y'all went through that, by the way, but I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't a bad experience.
No, I'm just saying.
It wasn't a bad
But,
experience.
no,
That's a learn.
no,
That's it.
That's the
That's
captain
a lie.
right
I'm
there.
only apologizing because it's like
Captain.
y'all using our past experience to just do,
To bring the next
bring the
person.
next one. Just because the next one might do the same shit, but he might be a whole different person.
But I never said that guy was a bad guy. Like he wasn't generally a bad guy.
So what was wrong with that situation?
We just got different beliefs.
She tired of eating ramen. That's what the fuck.
Like,
I don't never eat ramen. Like honestly, he puts money in my pocket. He makes sure I'm good. It was not a bad situation at all. We just have different belief systems.
Now, just because you broke, that don't mean you don't eat good.
Yeah,
you
we
know
eat
that these
good.
restaurants be full and people don't have no money. They be full. People ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking.
Like
They ain't got no money, but they be in
they be in restaurants
Like
sitting
it's
down
bigger than
eating.
money.
Yeah,
Bro,
it
son,
is.
It's
I'm a-
bigger
Y'all
than
say that now.
You gotta have some money. You gotta live, but it's bigger
And like I
than
said,
Gotta
money.
leave.
I've been there. I've done it. So I've held someone down. Like, why wouldn't I? Your tax bracket, your money's. You can make a little money.
Where's the problem then? Where is the problem? Where's the problem? It's
Y'all
not the
lying.
money. Where's the
Y'all
problem?
lie. Y'all just liars.
Y'all
Just
lie.
For sports.
For sport.
For sport.
For no reason. Just be honest.
Y'all the
honest.
biggest liars in here.
Not at all.
Y'all lie better.
Yeah, y'all like way
I don't
better
have
than
to
me.
lie.
Look at that. Y'all all pointing, sticking out and all types of shit.
I don't have
Fuck,
to lie.
y'all playing this shit.
No.
I think that we don't lie because we can handle
He said, I
it.
don't know.
We can handle illegal.
Yeah, I don't. Why am I gonna lie?
What?
For even now, I get. Oh my God, you just too blunt. You just too honest.
Lie for what?
Why am I gonna lie?
What's wrong with that?
What is it
Y'all
lying
can't
about?
handle it.
Y'all can't
What?
handle it.
Y'all can't handle it either.
Y'all can't handle truth
I
either.
can. Please let me know, so I don't like. Please, I don't want to like a fool. Please let me know.
Will tell
what
you
I'm
straight up,
doing.
like, yo, I'm not ready right now. You know, I just want
And
to
we
work
will
on
say,
myself.
okay, I'm going
nah,
on a
y'all
date.
girls don't think like
And you will say, why you gotta go on a date?
Yeah, that's
why you
true.
going out?
You trying to
I'm
keep me in
here.
the box.
leave them Bronx people alone. All right?
This is Queens and Brooklyn.
I'm in
Not Brooklyn, stop
I
it.
live in
I'm in the stars, so I don't.
No wonder, Queen.
Nigga said no wonder.
I'm in the stars, so I don't.
I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking about you.
Queen thing is crazy.
Y'all
So
kinda
what is
have no
what do
respect,
y'all take on 50-50?
Ooh,
Because I'm so sick of hearing that word. What's that?
It's ghetto.
What's 50-50?
50-50 ghetto?
What? Going Dutch? Wait, going Dutch?
So, alright, so what if a man had to only afford to pay 25 and you pay 75?
If we get married, I just feel like I pay my own rent already.
Y'all think about marriage?
No.
Y'all
That's
gotta
what
Y'all
y'all gotta sit down and discuss
Well,
it.
wait.
I'm not talking about in marriage.
Oh,
I'm talking about in
I
dating, in
No,
relationships.
In dating, I'm willing to 50-50.
You said what?
In dating, I don't mind 50-50.
So if you get married or whatever, you said you don't like 50-50 is
You
ghetto.
needed me, so you need to leave. If not, that's ghetto.
That's ghetto.
Y'all feel, see, and this is why some of y'all, these fucking dudes will be running from y'all, because y'all be thinking on that, thinking some bullshit ways.
He just said, if I'm gonna let the man leave me, if you want to leave, you gotta leave by example. So put your money on that table, pay my rent.
No.
Why y'all pay your, it's y'all rent.
Y'all run, yeah.
Oh,
first.
What
Y'all
that
run.
means.
All right, I have a scenario.
Y'all growing on. I don't know what's going on here.
So these people be on some bullshit, son.
I have a scenario. Okay, I have a
Be
scenario.
on some bullshit.
Can I do
fuck
a
with them,
scenario?
but they be on some bullshit.
I have a scenario.
Go ahead, tell your scenario.
You and your girlfriend or whatever are out. Oh, okay, you're out. Whatever you're eating.
Right.
Service is bad. The service, whatever. The service is bad. Food is bad. Whatever. The bill comes. A, would you run out? Say, yo, we gonna run out on this bill?
No.
You ain't time for that
Yeah,
shit. We
me
grown.
too old.
As men who are 35 and up,
Okay.
when you say you're gonna run out on this bill, or you're just gonna pay the bill and not leave a tip.
I'm gonna pay the bill. You gonna leave it?
No.
Let him
I'm gonna speak to the manager.
That wasn't a part of the options, but go ahead.
Or you're
that's
gonna
his own
say,
shit.
let me speak to the manager, to correct services or whatever. And maybe, I don't know, some places do it. Either they'll give you a discount on something.
They compliment the
or
business.
or something.
Yeah, I ain't
What
time
what
for
what would y'all do?
I'll just pay. I ain't got time.
Yeah, I don't got time. I'll just pay that shit.
I mean, I don't be having time for all that bullshit, but if I got time, I would talk to the manager or whatever. Because like, there was one time that a girl I talked to, she did that, and we actually got it for free. But normally, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm sorry.
Pay the bill.
Oh, same thing.
Just pay the shit.
What's
What's
the
your
point?
age bracket? Cause I've been out with someone who's 40 plus,
Nigga try to round the bill?
and I was like, "You're not
You
leaving
dead
this
ass?
bill. You gonna pay this bill? Like you gonna pay this bill?"
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Picking the wrong.
I didn't pick anybody. We
Yes,
went
you
out.
did.
No,
How you got out of the
in the
date?
beginning.
Red flag.
Again, in the
Red
beginning,
flag.
everything was
Red
paid
flag.
for. Everything was paid for.
Red flag. That's a red flag right there.
That night service was bad.
Flag on the play.
It was bad. That service was bad. But I'm like, speak to the manager.
Wait a minute. After
Again,
that-
if you say
after the
you
date,
gonna follow.
After
After
the
the date, I cut out. I was done. That was it for me.
Oh, yeah.
I was done. I never went
And I
back.
just want to know if after the day she still talks to that dude.
No,
You cut 'em
I
off.
don't.
Okay.
But I'm just
After y'all
saying.
ran.
What?
After y'all ran.
I didn't. You don't run with me. You gonna pay this bill before we get up out of here.
You had to pay the bill.
He paid the bill,
Oh, he
but it
really?
was like a fuss. I'm like, yo, you're not running out this joint. You gonna pay this bill. You gonna pay. No, you gonna pay the bill, and that's how it's gonna be.
Is that how you talk to him?
Yeah, because you're not running out. You're not
Like
gonna
a
make
man.
again. You're not gonna make me, no, you're not gonna make me look bad when you running out the door, and I'm gonna be saying, paying your bill. No, you the man. You want to go here. This is what you want to eat. You gonna pay that bill.
And that's what you wanted to follow.
$50, yo,
That
$50.
nigga probably pour shit in the bill so he can
Dead
roll
ass.
too. He probably planned that
He
shit.
has a legit job.
No,
He can
probably-
play.
And he was complaining about $50 because service was
That man
bad.
has no integrity.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what I asked. That's why I said, let me ask the
That man
scenario.
has no integrity. It has nothing to do with his job.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
That
Let
has
me
nothing
ask
to
the
do with how much money he
scenario.
makes.
What would y'all do? Would y'all run out on the
Yeah, we told you.
bill?
We
I
told
want
you.
you to pay the bill.
That's
Alright,
why
let me
I
ask
asked
you
the
this
question.
though. Alright, say if y'all was y'all claim ain't no good dudes out there. Say you met a good dude that was actually down on a hard time, like a couple maybe 2-3 months or whatever, and he was trying to he was in between jobs. He pretty much probably got laid off or he trying to get another job. How would that go?
How would it go?
While we're
Well,
dating?
you wouldn't fuck. No,
No, I've been
you
in that
met a
situation. I
guy.
hope
he was in between jobs. Like, either he literally got laid off, or he quit, or he got fired, whatever. And he was trying to get into another job now, whatever.
And he needed bills paid, he needed food, and he
needed all saying all that.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
I'm being honest.
Maybe go extra with it.
No, meaning he needed food, he
no,
needed this, he
no.
needed
Listen to the question.
He's just unemployed for the moment.
I know.
Just listen. Y'all be thinking.
Y'all go too hard. This y'all problem. Y'all got to relax.
They got PTSD.
Niggas don't be wanting no headaches out here.
I don't give headaches. That's the problem.
You just gave me a headache.
Linda, listen.
She said you giving me a headache.
And that's the thing. I don't give headaches.
You don't think so?
You have a headache.
I don't give headaches.
Look, but see,
I don't.
you ain't even let me talk. We cooling.
And you yell at people like this.
Yeah.
Because they gonna pay the bill.
And I got a fucking headache. Right now.
He deserved that. Yeah, I know.
I deserve it too, right?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
Because
trying
you
to talk
said
to
if he
you.
was down and out.
No, I didn't say that. God damn, son.
Listen, Linda.
Go ahead.
Nigga, bro, he's sucking dick for change. I ain't say none of that.
I wasn't gonna say that.
You damn near did.
You don't know
That's
what
what you said. He in the train station break this. I ain't say none of that. All I said was he's in between jobs.
How much money you making?
She over there. That nigga broke. He dead ass. He bare ass right now. He's sucking dick in the booth.
No.
Dick in the booth?
You going mad hard.
In
All
the
I'm saying
booth.
is he's in between jobs. All I said.
And that's the thing. When you've been there before and you've done it, it's
But
like.
but I ain't. I'm telling you my scenario.
Listening.
God damn, son. You see, his step one, just relax.
Just
You
relax.
got it ready to it don't gotta be all that. So just listen. That's that one right there. You got to relax.
We gonna woosah.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
You gotta hear me. All I said before you jump off the cliff.
No, I'm listening.
Look, all I said was you met a guy. He seemed like he was real cool. What the fuck this nigga doing, man?
Woosah.
This nigga just blowing dick smoke.
A dick
The
smoke.
smoke was shaped like
A smoke dick.
You gotta relax. You met a dude.
It's that
He
Henny.
seemed like a real nice dude. Very nice dude.
That
Shut up.
pee-pee
And he
water.
just happened to be in between jobs. That's all I'm saying. You probably met him like 2 months before he lost the job, and he just pretty much setting up to get a new job. And he's phasing to get the next job, and then maybe another month, 2 months, who knows? He's in between.
But he
That's
trying.
all I'm saying. Not saying he needs your money. He's just in between jobs. He probably saved his money
Yeah, he's got money
to be
for
okay
himself.
for the
Yeah.
next situation.
Okay.
But he's just in between. He's unemployed.
Okay.
But he's about to be employed within 2 weeks to 2 months. Who knows? That's all I'm saying. You hear the word, I'm unemployed, whatever. You just gonna shut him down?
No. Because I've been there. Done
Look
that.
in my eyes and tell me that.
No. Because I've been there and I've
Nigga said
I've been there.
lies.
I've done it. No reason to lie.
You always go back to your past. We're talking about now.
So now we gonna do
Is this like a Mexican on the low?
Right. I've
So,
done it before.
I have a scenario that does not involve money. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Because obviously that's
So what was your answer though?
that's the trick.
No.
You can see. Trick over here, money.
It depends.
You dead men with kids are okay.
No.
For
Wait,
her, it's
why?
not. Yeah.
Why
For me
not?
it is.
You got a kid? Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Son,
I say that all the time.
I gotta go.
I say
I gotta
that
go.
all the time.
So you got a kid,
I say
but a
that
man
all the
with a
time.
kid is not okay.
what the fuck?
What kind of shit?
I'm very honest about this
I said that
all the time.
Really?
I'm very honest. Like I had really traumatic experience from baby mothers in my family.
Okay.
And
Crazy your family.
like meaning like ladies in my family who are like extremely crazy baby mothers and have done things to men who are good fathers. And I've also experienced dating a guy who just had like problematic baby mothers who didn't want to date. Like I've talked to them, like we be talking, she wanted, oh why you pick up the house washing dishes? That he could be still equal, I don't know. It might be his fault, but I just would prefer not to date a man with children. I won't. At this point in my life, I won't totally shun him, but I would prefer not to date a man with children. I don't want to deal with the baby mother aspect. Like, when you deal with me, you don't have to deal with any baby father. There's no drama. I know that. I can guarantee you that up front. But I can guarantee you that up front.
Is
So-
your child's father alive?
He's not in her life. He's not in my life.
This is what I'm saying.
He can't even contact me.
This is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
So I started putting 4 and 5 together and shit.
Okay.
Because if I got the same rule you got, it doesn't matter what your circumstances
And
are.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm not gonna feel judged or shunned or anything. You just not the man for me, and I'm okay with that.
Why is he not the man for you?
If you feel like that you can't be me, because if I feel like
Right.
if you feel like you can't be me because I have a child, then that's your standard and that's what you believe.
So the statement that good men don't want good women doesn't apply.
It does.
No, it doesn't, because you as a good woman
You already eliminated
the man
Yeah, exactly.
because he had a
I
child.
didn't
Exactly.
eliminate him.
Yes, you-
I prefer not to.
Come on, man.
It's her
You ain't
preference,
say
nah,
that.
yeah, it's her
Come
preference.
on,
You
man.
said deal closer.
Yes, you did.
Come on.
Yeah, I ain't, you definitely did say that though.
Guess what? He got a point.
That's
That's
it.
not it. That's
But that's
Point for him.
You can't be like that. I would. I don't find a problem with that. As long as you're not
One for Dre.
Everybody has circumstances in their life that have changed and altered their life.
Exactly.
Some of them are children. I had a child when I was really young. It just is what it is. My child's a teenager now.
That's crazy though, right?
This is insane. It's insane. It's insane. But it happened. So I just had to mature and go on with my life according to what I need to do for my family. It is what it is. So off the rip, like, yo, that's not a good dude because he's got a kid.
I never say he's not a good dude.
No. What I'm saying, it's not a good dude for you. Not that person.
I just choose not to want to deal with those circumstances.
He might have a crazy baby mom. Yeah. He might not.
You don't know till you jump in the situation.
You just don't want to take that chance.
Don't
I think she's willing to just not jump in the situation at all. Like she don't want to open the box to find out.
She don't want to know nothing.
Yeah, she don't want to open the box.
I don't have time to
That's
go
all right
through
with
that.
that.
I gotta get to know you. We start connecting.
But that's a part of
then your
getting
baby
to
mama
know
start
somebody.
acting crazy. Then I gotta try to detach myself from you. It's too much.
Yeah, she just rather that's all right.
She don't want to do the work, as Iala would say. You gotta do the work, beloved.
Yeah, she don't want to do that.
You gotta do the work.
There you go.
I'm
So
right
my scenario had nothing to do with money, right? So you meet a guy, finance is not an issue, right? He may or you may have communication skills that need to be improved. There's baggage that y'all are holding on to prior to the relationship. How do you work through that?
If we really in it like
I
that.
mean, it's the beginning. You're not in it yet. It's the beginning.
Pray.
Tiptoeing.
Pray.
Pray.
No, like literally, you have to pray. Like,
because if you're not a person that
no
can
other answer.
take it like.
So you just pray for everybody?
No, meaning like I literally just walked through this process.
That's why we laughing.
Right. Like I literally have to. Like I be like, Lord, just like, and that's just me. I can't give a practical answer to people that don't believe in God who don't do that. But like my practical answer is that like I really just had to pray. Like, you Lord, like just reveal my heart to Him and reveal His heart to me and help me to know how to talk to Him and how to communicate with Him, because He literally will not communicate. Like will be dying inside and won't communicate, and I can pick it up. He won't talk about it. Like I can do something that bothers him. No, I did something. Try to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Like he'd be happy. He doesn't want to express it. Like I have to pull it out of him. And literally, like I don't have any practical answers besides prayer.
But
like,
that got nothing to do with you. That's something he's praying with himself.
But he's saying like, how do I do it?
Yeah, she's saying how he deals with it. She deals with
category
it.
of not being a good man.
No.
I don't think he's not a good man.
He could be a good man.
Yeah, I think
he
that's
just need help on communication skills.
No, he's fighting. It's beyond that.
You think it's his past?
It's something deep.
It's something
deeper
deeper
and then
than
that's
that.
when
It's deeper
counseling
than that.
come in.
yes.
That's
But
it.
also,
he gotta get
needs-
through it. You gotta get past it.
before
that's
counseling, we don't communicate effectively in African American households.
Like
Like before
part of counseling.
yeah, before it gets to counseling, I mean, I'm black, so I'm always gonna talk about black people.
No, but honestly, we speaking from
I
our
am
point of
black.
view, so obviously we're talking about
When we say yeah, black people, this it sounds like it's just saying like it's only us. That's how it sounds.
No, because I mean,
I know it's nothing but black people and all you want to know, but that's how it sounds.
I mean,
Every racism though for the black community.
Like,
No, but the thing is, I told you, it's like the Indian people. They go through all this type of wild shit, but they just don't.
They just don't let it out. Yeah,
they don't put it out
keep
like
it
that.
internal. Yeah.
I mean, I wish it be kind of broadcasted. It feel like, you know what I mean? Like when I saw like them on a revolt and everything, I just hate when I see me talking about everything in front of everybody. But I get it. It's all we can do. It's all we can do because we talking about situations. But when I hear it, it just sounds like we broadcasting everybody our situation while all they bullshit be going on and we don't hear about nothing.
And then we don't talk about their bullshit too.
Yeah,
I feel you.
It's just, I double standard. You know, it's kind of.
I feel you.
But that's all we can do, honestly.
But honestly, I mean, if we don't talk about it, does it shit get better?
Yeah, I get it. I hear you. It's
So,
just,
you know,
But
you help
they
with
might not
somebody.
broadcast it, but they like having family meetings in their home about certain things.
yeah, but we
More
have
than we are.
They had the luxury of keeping their family intact. This shit is systematic.